All right. Hey guys, Nathan here, and Nathan here from All About Magford Reviews. And if you are subscribed to my main channel, CT5 Productions, then you'd know that I was going to be doing a live stream on this channel when it was able to do so. And that time is, now. And yeah, so I have like a pile of Transformers on this side of me. So yeah. Let's see here. Sure, why not? Okay, so who remembers from when Age of Extinction was a thing? Well, when Age of Extinction came out, and these guys were made, the one-step changers. This was, I think, the very first one-step changer I ever got. Drift, otherwise known as Deadlock, former Decepticon turned Autobot. But yeah, I do have a deluxe version of him. Actually, let me see if I can actually find the deluxe version. Does the deluxe version have his head? Yes, he does. He is missing one of his hands, but that's fine. Getting a few other one-step changers from up here. Oh, good God, I have too many of these. Yeah, so here is the deluxe version of Drift. So deluxe class. One step Veyron version. And then I still need to get the new Drift from Transformers the last night. I still need to get that one. I think it transforms the same way that the Veyron Deluxe class transforms, but I could be wrong. Yeah, so here's the attack helicopter, or I think it's like called like Apache helicopter or something. The ones that have like all the missiles and the machine gun and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, so basically you do that to turn him into, god dang it. You push his arms into place. Maybe. Yeah, so you push his arms into place in the back of the helicopter, spread out the propeller blades, and then take this entire section and push it down, and you will hear a very faint clicking sound of it locking into place. So yeah. So, and then right there, this like vent thing, that's a button. Press that, and then boom. So he is a literal one-step changer. And hold on, let me transform this guy. So look at the front of that. Look at the front of him. See the resemblance? Yeah, okay. But yeah, so Drift in the Michael Bay verse, I think, was the very first triple changer. I know there in like comics and stuff, there are a lot of other triple changers. So like, oh god, Astro Train, Blitzwing, Springer. God, I know there's others. Octane, was that his name? I don't remember. But those are just four of the many triple changers. Okay, I have quite a few one-step changers here, but let's actually do one of the Legends class. Well, I guess that's not true. I guess I do technically have the new Drift. I kind of wish they did a Legends class off his Veyron mode, but oh well. So this is the Legends class Drift from Transformers Last Night. Transform him, take that, and spin it around 180. At least I think that's 180 degrees. I don't know. I am not a math person. I hate math. Anyways, do the same thing to both legs, and then peg his legs together. And then take his arms, take his arm, push it up, take his other arm, push it up, and then peg them together. And there you go. That is Legends class Drift. His vehicle mode looks really good, but then it's like when you get to transforming him, and once you get him all transformed, his robot mode, just why? I mean, I get it, he's a Legends class, but like, you could have done better. I mean, like, Hasbro, I think it was Hasbro who made this. That made these, sorry, not who. But they just could have done a better job on his robot mode. But yeah, no, his vehicle mode looks pretty good. I mean, I don't like that back section, but it's a Legends class figure. What am I supposed to expect? Anyways, here, let's do another Legends class. This one is slightly better in robot mode, I guess. I'm not... I guess it's slightly better. Legends class Crosshairs from Transformers Last Night. So flip his feet down, peg them together, take this section, which is the top of the car, and since it's on a hinge, take that hinge and move it down, and then take his arms. There's a little, I don't know if you can really get this on camera, but there's little tabs on both of his arms that slide up into his legs, the front section of the car. So do that, and then open up his chest, flip his head in, and there you go. There's Crosshairs. Like, Crosshairs turns into a Corvette. This does not look like a Corvette. This looks like some like Ferrari or something. I don't know. But yeah, so to transform back, take both of his feet, flip them up, slide this thing up, unpeg his arms, and then unpeg his legs. Then flip out his chest, and then flip up the hood, and then put his chest back in place. And there you go. That is Legends class Crosshairs. So let's set him off to the side. And let's see here. Let's do a deluxe class. Okay, so Studio Series. After the Bumblebee movie came out, I think that the Studio Series got better. I mean, like, if you disagree, then okay. I mean, it's your opinion, but I think the Studio Series figures got better after the Embowling movie. But yeah, no, this was the very first MCU series figure I ever got. Actually, excuse me. This was the second Studio Series figure I ever got. And this is Optimus. Well, Decapitated Optimus. He has no head. I do have a Optimus that has the head. It's this one. This is the newer Studio Series one. But I'm not going to even try and transform him because I still don't get the transformation stuff. But I can transform this one. So take. All right. So first, let's. Oh god. Okay. So take that section of his leg, and ow. Flip it up into place. Do the same thing with the other one. Flip that up into place. And then peg his legs together. And then take these sections and unpeg them. And then take this section, flip it out, flip his hand in, and then put this section around his hand. Same thing with his other arm. Flip it out, flip his hand in, and then flip it on top of his hand. I mean, I don't usually like transforming this figure. It's not that like I hate it or anything, or it's too complicated. Okay, and then you take these two sections, flip them out, and then flip them around. Then I just keep them out like that just to keep them out of the way. Anyways, this back section, move out the flip this and this out. Same thing with the other side. And then where his head would usually be, wait, hold on. Do I need to unpeg that? Yes, I do. Okay, well, first, unpeg his arm. Unpeg his arms. I cannot speak at all. And then just unpeg his entire chest section. And then where his head would usually be, flip that into the actual truck section. That's that. And then unpeg his waist section. Turn that around 180 degrees. And then take this top cab section, peg that into there, and then take these two flaps and peg them into the cab section. And take this section where my fingers are, unpeg that, and then move that back. And then same thing with this section. Then peg this thing where my finger is into into the cab of the truck. You guys can do this different way. This is just how I do it. And then take his arms, sorry, and flip them. Oh, right, and then, oof, I forgot about this. All right, this is okay. I screwed up. God damn it. Excuse my language, but like I'm screwing up now. That one time where you think you got it and then you realize that you fucked up. I said to myself I had no intent in swearing during the stream, so yeah, so let's move these front truck sections back. So then I can, god dang it. Oh my god. Ugh. So then I can move these two sections down like this. There, and then oof, crap. Crap, where did I mess up? I know I messed up. No, I did. How did I mess? Ugh, cannot speak. How did I mess up? There, and then no, it doesn't work. That doesn't work either. What did I do wrong? Oh, wait, nope, never mind. I think I figured out my problem. Never mind. Crap. Okay. No, I did not. I give up. It's the first time that I've ever done that. Sorry guys, but like, that was getting really annoying. How about we move on to a much more simpler dog's costume here. My favorite character from the Michael Bay films, and I think one of my favorite characters from G1. This look familiar to anybody? Goes with a butt that got ripped in half. Sorry for spoilers. Yeah, this was so Optimus was the first Voyager Studio Series figure I ever got. This was my first Deluxe Class Studio Series figure I ever got. Autobot Jazz. That's the name of a YouTube channel that you should subscribe to, if I can remember the name like correctly. Hold on. I have my phone here. Give me a minute. What was it called? Autobot Jazz Reviews, a YouTube channel you should subscribe to. Anyways, yeah, so that is a YouTube channel that you should subscribe to. I think I've already done a review on this guy, but whatever. I mean, it's a live stream. I haven't done it on anything. I haven't done a live stream in so long. Anyways, so to transform him, flip his head down, take that section, turn around 180 degrees, take his hands, flip them into his arms like that. And then peg his arms in on the top section into his shoulders, I guess. And then move this section up, move this section back, and peg it into place. And then this section is clamped down, so unpeg that and then move it back around, and then take these sections and put in out like that, and then there. Because my figure's old-ish, there will be a clicking sound of that, so you'll know that that has been clicked into place and is locked in place. And then, oof, I didn't show this. Take his legs and do that. I don't know how to describe that. Take this section around, turn it 180 degrees, and then peg his arms into place. Again, you will hear a clicking sound. So then you know that his arms have been clicked into place. And there is Autobot Jazz transformed into its vehicle mode. This is probably one of my favorite Studio Series figures because it's Jazz. He was my favorite character in the Michael Bay films, and crap. Well, and he just transformed into a small but at the same time cool sports car. The what was it called? What was this called? Pontiac Solstice. I don't think that the Pontiac Solstice gets made anymore. It's actually kind of sad. Okay, so let's set Jazz off to the side for now, and here is his shield gun thing, I guess, because it's a shield, but it's a gun at the same time. Shun. There, I took shield and or like shield there. Anyways, you can take it and god dang it, and do that. So now it's like a torch like thing, I guess. And if you want to, here's Jazz, and then this bomb section. Okay, it's a nice thing to say. You can peg into his spoiler and do that, I guess. I mean, it's not really, doesn't really look that cool, I guess. I mean, cool, he can shoot up now. But, like, there's really no point in doing that. It's better off with him just being like that. Well, sorry, sir, I'm not Mr. Beast. I don't do food review. All right, so to transform him back, move his legs out, and then unpeg them, and then move his arms down, and then unpeg his waist section, move his, I don't know, knee section or shin section, I don't know, and move that up. I mean, like, okay, you can call me fat if you want, but, like, I'm really scrawny, so. Okay, so take his shin sections and move them up on both his legs. Hi, Braden. And then unpeg his arms, then take the front car section, turn it around, move both of his arms down, and move his arms out, flip out his hands. And then peg his waist into his upper section. This is all about jazz braiding. And then take the back car section, flip it into the main car section, and then flip it down to be, I guess, what you could say, his backpack. Take out his chest section, spin it around, and then press it into place, and then flip up his head. And then if you want for extra support, in the back of his foot here, you can flip that out for extra support if you want to. I mean, I just keep it flipped in because then it doesn't look like that. Mumbling? Okay. I mean, if you're just here to throw insults, I really do not care. And then if you want to, this really weird looking hand that he has, you can flip that in. And then there is a hole in the back of his weapon and a peg right there. And then you can peg his weapon into his hand. I really have no other way to describe that at all. So far, I'm really just taking everything you say as a compliment. I mean, like, you can continue throwing insults. It's just a waste of time. I just take them as compliments. And yeah, so that is all about Jazz with his weapon. And then you could have it like that, I guess. I mean, that looks really stupid, but have zero clue what you're intending there, but okay. So yeah, that was all about Jazz. Let's set him off to the side. How will I do this? Go next. So, Studio Series Cogman was his name, I think. Yeah. So this is one of the more recent figures because of the last night, which was that 2018 or 2017? I remember. I think it was 2018, but yeah. So there's his sword weapon. Which, if you saw the trailer to last night, I don't think that can show up on camera, but there's weird markings on the sword. And if you saw the trailer to the last night, you will understand why those are there. So let's set the weapon off to the side. And so, Studio Series Cogman, he's both this big robot, but if you remove his head, and then you can flip out his legs, and there you go. That's what the actual size of Cogman would be, since it's basically what his size was in the movie, since he was a human-sized character. Okay, I mean, I honestly do not care whatsoever. So, I mean, like, if you got anything nice to say, go ahead and say it. But if you have any other mean things to say, then I will not care. Okay, so now the robot body, I guess. Now to move on to transformation. So take his arm, flip that section out, flip his hand in, and then take his shoulder piece and peg it in with his arm. You say that, and yeah, I don't know what you're intending by saying that, so... And then do that with the other arm. And then, I can almost guarantee I'm going to, break the chest section off. So you're supposed to flip it up so it's like that. You're over here calling me fat. What do you mean? And then with his legs, you spin them around, move this section out, and then flip that section up, and then flip his foot into place. And then same thing with his other leg. And then peg his legs together to form the back of the car. Okay. And then take this the top section of the car, and then because the car hood is on a hinge, slide it out, and then slide this back, and then peg it into the back of the car. No, oops, forgot to do this section. So pull this out, and then spin it around. And then push it back into place. And then slide the, dang it. And then slide his arms out, and then peg them into the front grill of the car, I guess. And then peg his arms into his legs, and then peg this into the main car. And that's the transformation for Cogman. Well, Cogman's robot body. If you're bored, then leave. Jesus Christ. No need to be a dick. So something that you can do if you I can very easily be nice, but when I'm over here being called fat and that crap, then sorry, but like you started that, so not my problem. So you can take the headmaster of Cogman here. Okay. I know I'm not important. In fact, I'm not even supposed to be alive right now. Since I wasn't supposed to happen. So you can take the headmaster of Cogman and put him good for you. Whatever. I don't care. And then there's a low peg underneath the steering wheel, which I'm not going to try and show because it will be extremely annoying. And then there's pegs and Cogman's feet. Okay, well, like, you can do that, but like, I'm doing what I want to do. So as Cogman falls out, great. Okay. That's your opinion. And like, if it's boring, then like, why did you start watching it? Okay. Is this pretty much what you do for a living? Is just annoy people? Because it's not really annoying at all. It's just really stupid. I mean, like, if you like complaining so much, then we'll like have fun doing that for like 2 hours or so, because that's how long this stream will most likely be going on for. All right, I can't get Cogman into his vehicle, so yeah, so that is Cogman's vehicle mode. I think it looks alright. I mean, it is an Aston Martin, so. Okay, so to transform back, take the back section, unpeg it. No, if you want me to paint it pink, then I'll very gladly just get another Cogman and then just paint that pink and just say, hey, this person wanted me to do this, so I did it. So take his leg, flip it out, do the same thing with his other leg. Maybe, if I can. There. And then turn his leg around. And then take the car hood, or not the car hood, the car roof, and unpeg it, and then flip the front part on top of the back part, I guess, and then unpeg his arms, take the hood of the car, and then take the rim and flip it in to the hood of the car, and then turn the hood of the car around and peg that into place, and then move the front of the car section up, maybe. Oh, that's why. Okay, that should be flipped in. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so flip the roof of the car up onto the hood. And then take his chest and flip it down into place. And then take his arms and unpeg them, and then flip out his hand. And then take that section and flip it into place. Same thing with his other arm. And there. And then take Cogman and transform him into the head of the robot. And yeah, put the weapon in his hand. And there you go. That is Cogman. Okay. What do you mean by we? You're the one complaining over here. All right. Well, I mean, like, complain if you want. At this point, I don't even care. So, okay, so let's see. Oh, another deluxe cost figure. So, Duocon Skytread, who should really be called Flywheels because, well, that's what he was called in G1. Okay, so to transform the top section into its vehicle mode, flip out the front of the jet and pick that into place, and then flip his hands down. And then move this section down. Do that for the other side. And then move his arms up like this. Well, actually, no. That would be for the other thing. And then take this section, move that down into the back of the jet, and then fold his arms down, and then move his arms around like that, and then peg them into place, and then peg them into the back of the jet, and that is the jet half of Skytread. And then the legs, take this section, these sections of his legs, and move them out. Take the feet, flip them down, then peg them into place, and then move his waist section up and peg that into the front of the tank, and then peg these side flaps into the top of the tank. And then where's the weapons? There's the weapons. Oh, there's another figure that I might want to do. And then there's 3 peg holes on the tank, you could do that, but then he's like pretty much, usually it looks like he's aiming at the ground. I don't think it looks like he's doing that right now. And then you can take the other gun and peg that into the other peg hole, or you can have it like that, which I prefer to have it like that, but okay, good for you. You rolled your eyes. And yes, as the tank section in its vehicle mode. Now to transform them back, take these flaps and unpeg them from the top. Take the waist section or the top of the tank and flip that up. Unpeg his legs, flip his feet up, and then peg these flaps into their sections of the legs. And then the jet unpeg both the arms and then flip the arms up, turn them around, flip out the hands, and then flip up that section. I don't even know if that, yeah, so flip up that section and then take this section and peg it into place. Take the other section, peg it into place, flip the arms back down, and then take the front of the jet and flip it down onto the chest. How did you? Okay. I mean, like, you're just talking about yourself. I don't know why, so. And then take the legs and peg them, well, yeah, peg them into the top section of Skytread. And then with his weapon, it can either be two weapons or you can combine his weapon into one big gun. And then he can hold his weapon like that, or he can hold his weapon like that. And that is Skytread. Okay. I don't know if this necessarily counts as like a deluxe figure or not, so here is Transformers Generation 1 Hot Rod. So his legs have no articulation, it's just his arms, but that's because this is a G1 figure, so I don't really know what else you should expect. Okay, if you say so. Okay, so onto the transformation. So flip down his feet and then unpeg his chest section from his waist. Actually, no, first, turn the top of the in-car section around and then flip his head into his chest and then move the car hood down into place and then turn his arms around, move them into place, and then slide both of his legs forward and there, vehicle mode. So to transform back, pull out his legs, flip out his arms, turn his arms around, flip his head up, move his car hood up, anyways, so turn his waist around and then move the chest section and peg it into the waist, and then flip the top of the car up and then flip out his feet. And there is the robot mode for Hot Rod. Okay. Okay, this one I can see how this is gonna be extremely boring, but whatever. So Legends Class Optimus Prime from Age of Extinction. So, or Last Night, I don't know, one of the two. There. Happy? Oh, you want it to go back and make it pretty orange car. Okay. Wait, no, already making mistakes. Cool. So well, I don't think any human in the entire world would be perfect. Not unless you're a robot. Actually, no, you still won't be perfect. Okay, there. Happy? All right, hold on. Actually, no, that doesn't work. Never mind. That doesn't work either. Okay. But like I just did, though. If you mean robot, then well, okay. Okay, of course the old figure is the one who that's actually not boring. Okay, hold on. Where's the lid? There. Move that section down. There. And hold on. I'm gonna try and that's still not tall enough. Okay. Actually, hang on. Okay, there, and then let me move it up like there. Hold on, still. Yeah, there. Here you go. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, Legends Class Optimus Prime. So, flip up his feet, pick his legs together, flip his head down, unpick his waist, turn it around, move his waist up, and then flip his arms around, and pick them together. There, vehicle mode. Really small truck. Anyways, unpick his arms, flip him around, move him down, flip out his feet, turn his waist section around, pick that into place, and then unpick his legs and then flip his head. And that's Legends Class Optimus Prime's transformation. Okay. I don't know what you intend, but okay. So Transformers Legends Class Power of the Prime's tailgate. So I'll just transform him, flip out the back section of his car. Okay, I see how it is. Whatever. So flip out the front, the top section of his car, pick his legs together, then move the car hood up, and then move the car hood section forward, then move the arms forward, and then pick them into place, move the car hood down, and then flip his legs back, maybe. And then peg the front section of his car into place. There's the vehicle mode to Autobot tailgate. Okay, Galvatron. Well, I mean, I would do Galvatron, but I don't have a Galvatron. But yeah, so all about tailgates, vehicle mode. So now to transform back, flip his legs back, then flip his car roof back, then unpick his arms, move down his car hood section, and peg that into place, move his arms down, and that's tailgate. No, I plan on getting a Galvatron. I just haven't gotten a Galvatron yet. Okay, so Legends Class Titans return Sea Spray. Do you mean these by saying this? Okay. Anyways, so you can unpeg this thing. I honestly don't know what that is. And you can peg that into a section of his arm, and there, he has thingy that he holds now. Don't know what it is. Anyways, so I'm picking that and onto the transformation. So flip out this section, flip his foot around, flip that section up, and take this section and then flip it up, and then flip that section back, and flip his arms back, peg them into place, and then take his waist section, move that down, and move his legs up. And then take his foot section, move it up, peg it into place. And then peg them together. And that is vehicle mode to all but Sea Spray. I mean, like, again, I don't have a Megatron. I mean, I have a mini Megatron. Actually, I might actually have a Megatron somewhere. I don't know. It might not be in here. It might be in my garage or something, in my house's garage. Anyways, I'm not even sure if I want to explain the transformation of this guy because somebody's getting bored from me talking. So that's Sea Spray. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So another Duocon I'm gonna do that I have is Battle Trap. So let me actually get his legs and upper torso transformed real quick. And there's Road Trap, the bottom of Battle Trap. And you can continue insulting me. I do not give a single crap at all. And then his upper section, flip out his chest, flip down his head, flip his chest back up. Take his legs, well, his arms, but are also his legs that actually, hold on, move. We'll first flip that section out, and then okay. Anyways, move both of his arms. Well, also, again, the legs to this figure down and then peg them together. Whichever we're done. And then flip his arms around. Actually, and we'll then open up his, I guess, other chest and flip out his robot head, and that's Battle Slash. And I am not going, and I don't think I want to transform these guys into vehicle mode because that's going to be a waste of time, just like this live stream apparently. Anyways, another deluxe figure. All right, so another deluxe figure I want to do is Generations Thundercracker. So just gonna get into transformation. So flip up whatever these sections are. I guess it's shortest sections, cannot speak at all. Flip his head down, move his back section, move it up, move his front section, move that up, move his waist section down, and then flip out the nose to the Cybertronian jet. And then flip his arms back into the jet. And then take his waist section, move it back, and peg his legs into place as the back thrusters, I guess, of the Cybertronian jet. And that's Thundercracker. So, I'm going to transform him back real quick. If you want a short description of how to transform these, then just do the opposite of how you got them into vehicle mode, or the figure into vehicle mode, or alt mode, whatever. Right now I don't even care anymore. This stream has been going on for an hour and 7 minutes. Great. No, screw you. All right, well, this is going to be extremely boring. So, one step Grimlock. There. because you're starting this crap, so okay. Where are the figures I was gonna? Where's the other one I have? There we go. Okay, so Minicon Caliburst. So to transform him, unpeg his arms, flip him out, and then flip that section back. And I do have another one that's Punch Hole, but I don't know where that figure is. So, yeah. Okay, so what time is it anyways? 4:45. I'm gonna be streaming until like 5 or 6. Anyways, so Transformers Deluxe Generations Autobot Nightbeat. So to transform him, take his arms or the car doors and flip them over his arms. Still 455, but okay. I mean, now it's 456, but anyways, as I was saying until I was rudely interrupted. So take his chest section, pull it out, take the front car section, move it down, and then move his arms up into place. I think I have a couple of people that could very easily say that you'd be very wrong. So pick his arms into place to make the front of the car. Well, I mean, like, one of them is, the other one isn't. So move his... Okay, at this point, I just give up at trying to show the transformations. You guys really want to... If there are people watching this stream who really want to hate on this stream so much, then, well, you should go and subscribe to CT5's Productions and hate on that dying channel. Because that is my main channel, which is ever so slowly dying. So there, give you something to hate on. And that's Autobot Nightbeat's vehicle mode. Here's a thought. How about you stop calling me fat and maybe I'll actually look at you as a nice person. Like, literally, you're calling me fat when, like, I'm actually a pretty scrawny kid, so you'd be very wrong if you saw me in real life. Well, or if you're old enough to be able to be on Instagram, you can go and follow my Instagram if you want. Because then that's a way of seeing that I'm not actually that fat and crap like that. Okay, I mean, like, I have 100, 200 something followers on Instagram, but okay. Alright, well, this stream is going to be going on for too long, so I'm going to end the stream here, and I will see you guys maybe in another stream if I feel like it. I don't know. Lots of people hate it. Apparently, people hate it when I stream, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.